from an academic standpoint, our primary focus is on the core liberal arts disciplines: English, math, science, history, foreign language. But because we're all boys, all middle school boys, we really deliver that curriculum in a manner that works best with this age boy. It's hands-on and interactive wherever it can be, engaging. There's some disciplines where hands-on and engaging is a little bit easier than others, but that's the goal with across the curriculum. We have curricular and co-curricular offerings in art, music, and theater. And there are a couple of signature programs that I just want to touch on quickly. One is PEAKS, and PEAKS, as you can see, is an acronym for Personalized Education for the Acquisition of Knowledge and Skills, and it's kind of a mouthful, but it's a program within our curriculum that focuses on helping students understand their own learning style, what their challenges are, what their strengths are. There's a strong focus on executive functioning skills, which are organization, time management, study skills, all those skills that will be helpful to you as you go on to secondary school and beyond. It's actually a course that all of the students take. It varies, obviously, depending on whether you're a new student or a returning student and what grade you're in. It's also the department through which students will get individual support. Obviously, they can get support from their individual teachers, whether it's math or English or whatever, but also PEAKS functions as a sort of learning center and support center as well. The next is the Gates Invention and Innovation program. And this is housed in a new building. Well, it's actually 2 years old now, that houses both the Gates Makerspace, the Gates Design Center, our wood shop, and then all of our arts, or I should say, studio art, ceramics, digital art, photography, and a few general classrooms, as well as a gallery where the students display their artwork. The Gates program we're one of 2 middle schools in the U.S. to offer this program, and the difference between this, or the distinguishing part of this, is that as the students go through this program, and it's included in the 6th, 7th, and 8th grade science, STEAM, STEM curriculum, a lot is obviously focused on creativity and problem solving. But one of the unique things is that each of the boys will come up with an idea of a product, something that will help solve an everyday problem. And they go through the process of an initial design, and then building a prototype. And almost always that leads to scrapping that initial design and trying a new approach, so that eventually over the course of over the year, they learn a lot about actually trying something, failing, trying again, and then eventually coming up with the product that they want. At the end of the year, there are 3 or 4 judges that come to campus, and each of the boys, either if they're working individually or in a small group, will present their product, and they're judged on obviously the product itself, but also their marketing and presentation skills. And the unique part of it is, if the judges feel that there might be a market for a student's product, then the Gates Foundation will guide and fund the patenting process for that student. We've had a couple of students get patents. We've had a couple of others to start the process and then sort of lose a little steam. But it's kind of a cool thing to be able to, if you can in fact get a patent. This is the building that this is in. You see the kids working. Looks like these guys are more on robotics and that type of thing. And then, as I said, the wood shop is in this building, along with all the other arts facilities, and some general classrooms.